When it comes to team building in the NFL, all 32 clubs do their best to fill their biggest needs in free agency, which allows them more freedom with which to approach the draft process. But addressing their most glaring holes with experienced veterans, those teams can simply focus on adding as much talent as possible regardless of position, instead of feeling forced into reaching for lesser prospects just to fill a spot that's still in desperate need of a short-term upgrade. On the latest episode of BPA, the Athlon Sports NFL Draft Show, draft expert Luke Easterling was joined by Trevor Sakima from Pro Football Focus to discuss how this approach helps teams build a healthier roster over time. The NFL draft is a massive guessing game, Sakima said. You never know what's going to happen. Not only after you draft players, because you don't know what their careers are going to be, but even just who's going to be available for you to select. We hear it all the time, where some teams just never thought a particular player was going to be there. When the Dallas Cowboys drafted CeeDee Lamb, they didn't need a wide receiver, they just never thought he was going to get to them, Sakima continued. But they had done enough in free agency and building their team over the previous couple of years to have the flexibility to take a player like that. And look at him now, he's one of the cornerstone pieces of their team. Sakima provided more recent examples from this offseason in the Las Vegas Raiders and Denver Broncos, both of which filled big needs via trades and free agency to give them more freedom heading into the draft, as the Chicago Bears have also done by rebuilding the interior of their offensive line with veteran additions. Easterling and Sakima also discussed how the strengths and weaknesses of a particular free agent class can have an impact on those plans for every team, as they look to ensure they fill needs in free agency, particularly at positions that aren't as strong when it comes to incoming rookie talent.